Good morning, Lebanon. My name is Ashley Mahan. I'm the Executive Director for the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. This is my co-host,
Sarah Angst, Executive Director of Downtown Lebanon, where we are this beautiful morning.
Yes, we are. And we also have Melissa Wehner from Jordan Valley joining us today as well. We'll be listening to what's going on with Jordan Valley here in just a moment. But we do want to just mention that this is a joint broadcast between the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce and Lebanon Now. Also, shout out to Boattown Brewing for letting us do it in their facility, which is beautiful. Thank you. All right, so we can't do this show without our sponsors. So we do want to name our sponsors really quickly. Let's put them up on the screen here. We've got Perennial, 1079, the Coyote, Garner and Schmidt Insurance, Optimized Health and Integrative Medicine, Holman-Howe Funeral Home, RR Home Advantage, Wildfire Candle Co, CNC Farm and Home, Boattown Brewing, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, the City of Lebanon, Covell, and of course, Lebanon Now. And I think we have a brand new sponsor we're bringing on today. So we're
That's what I heard.
Yeah, we're going to see more about that in just a second. Right? Okay.
In a little bit.
In just a little bit.
There's a lot of exciting announcements today.
Lots of exciting announcements. This is a big day. As you can see, I'm wearing my Chiefs, by the way. So It's Red Friday. Go Chiefs. Going to be a big day on Sunday. All right. So what are we doing now? Giveaways?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's talk about
We like to give stuff away.
So sitting on the table, we've got some Covéll coffee.
Let's do that.
She always gifts us with some wonderful drinks and a delightful little snack. I didn't want to drink my drink yet because look how pretty it is.
It is gorgeous. I want that.
Okay, so this is called the Breakup. It is a Valentine's special drink.
Perfect.
It's a strawberry macchiato with like chocolate drizzled on it. It's my absolute favorite right now.
And what a great way to celebrate, with a breakup.
Yeah, of course.
Go get yourself a coffee.
And then she sent some macarons. So she's got the Dubai chocolate macaron and then a Chiefs macaron as well. So both are adorable, and you can pick those up down at Covéll while supplies last, because I don't think they're going to last very long.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But she does great. Those are so beautiful. They look so smooth, crispy.
Yeah. So speaking of Covéll, she's going to give away some free coffee. So how do we do that, Sarah?
You like, comment, and share.
Yes.
And your comment needs to say free coffee.
Free coffee. It's easy peasy. Sharing is the main thing we want you to share, but we also want you to comment free coffee. That's how you win this. You have to do all the steps. And we will announce that at the end of the show. So once the show is over, I'm sorry if you're commenting and sharing free coffee because you'll have to try again next week.
Right. It has to say live up there in the corner if you want to win the coffee today.
Yes. All right. And we also have baskets from Perennial that we're going to give away.
Yeah, let's give away the Chiefs.
Oh, we're giving it away, actually? Okay.
A Chiefs basket,
Let me move our coffee and
It's the perfect weekend for a Chiefs basket.
It is.
This is
And
so
Sarah, Ryan's lovely wife, is the one that is bringing us this basket today. Thank you, Sarah, for your handiwork here.
So this is a basket from Perennial, $160 value, Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl basket.
Woo!
There is a hat, drinkware, coasters, a football, chocolate, gourmet dip mixes, a gift card to Perennial, and all of these items are available at Perennial. And I bet Michelle would make you a basket if you wanted to.
She would. Oh, you know what? It looks like the winner is Ashley Mahan.
No, come on. You can't do that.
Sorry. I tried really hard on that one. Now, we are going to give this away
Just a second.
in just a second.
Oh, okay. So Ryan has apparently gotten confused.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, now you can see the
Now, here's
basket
the basket.
and all the Chiefs gear in there.
I didn't know which camera to. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, super cool. All Chiefs themed stuff and everything you can get here in beautiful downtown Lebanon at Perennial Trends.
Yes, so don't worry. If you don't win the basket, you can go and buy all of these things at Perennial.
Yes, but I'm sure supplies are limited.
Yep, let's announce it.
All right, who's the winner? Oh my gosh, and she is a massive Chiefs fan. This is perfect.
This is great. So Roxy's mom, congratulations. You won the Chiefs basket. I could probably deliver that to her because, we are in the same office space.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Rebecca.
Congratulations, Rebecca. And we've got another basket here. Sarah's going to come switch them out for us. Thank you, Sarah. All right.
This is
Downtown
another one.
Sarah, what's in this one?
It's another one from Perennial.
Okay.
Michelle actually delivered this to me last night at about 10:30. So she's been working hard over there, getting stuff ready for Valentine's Day. But this is totally Valentine's Day themed. There's a Be Mine hat, some drinkware, a little cute happily ever after pillow, world's softest socks,
Okay.
a charcuterie board, some pop-up cards, a bracelet set, car vent clip. All of these items are also available at Perennial. And go see them for your Valentine's gifts. They've got all kinds of great stuff, and they are going to be open late tonight for First Friday. And you win this by liking, sharing, and comment Perennial Trends.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll give this away next week, which is Valentine's Day.
Yes, so perfect time to win this basket for sure. And again, all of these things are at Perennial. If you need to get those before we give this away, go see Michelle.
Yeah. And they do have like a graphic bar there where you can pick your own graphics and shirt, and they will make it for you right there while you're waiting.
Yep, I actually had her make me a Chiefs shirt for the Super Bowl, and it says 3P on it.
Nice.
So you can definitely go in there, pick out your shirt, pick out what you want it to say, and she does it just right there. It's pretty simple and
That's
super
awesome.
fun. So, yeah.
All right. So
Thank you, Michelle.
like and share and comment Perennial Trends.
Yep.
For this awesome. Photobomb, Sarah.
I know.
Thank you for helping us.
Yes, thank you.
So, Michelle, because she's amazing, also sent a gift today for Ryan because it's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
So I want him to open this live on camera.
This could be
Where'd he go? Oh, it's going to be great. So, happy birthday from Michelle
Hi, Michelle.
at Perennial.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes I've gotten so far. It's great. I appreciate them all. So let's open this,
Yeah.
and then we'll get on to the announcement.
Yes,
And then
okay.
your sponsors.
Okay. I'm very excited. I haven't seen it.
I kind of figured. But if anybody knows me, you know I am a huge Golden Girls fan. Right? So a little story. My grandma, which has since passed on, we used to watch that when I was a little kid. So to this day, I still watch it, and I'm a huge. And then they do things like the Thug Life thing. Here is switch cameras for me. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go. I will be rocking that tonight at my birthday party here at Boat. So if you're out and about, come to that.
Yeah, and
All
so
right,
Michelle made that just for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do an announcement real quick while I'm up here. I'm going to remember how I showed you how to play the video? Yeah. Okay, so when I say play the video, today it's my birthday, so I get to spend it with my family, and I make them come do the show with me. So I've got my child they are running the background right now, and of course Sarah's here to help. So you've been seeing us with this sponsor quite a bit lately, which is Ozark Fiber. We have been doing quite a few things together lately as far as parades in the background. Understand that I never dreamed in a million years that this would grow into what it has with multiple cities, multiple whatever. So next week's show, I'm going to fully make the huge announcement that we have coming, but I got just a little teaser video as we welcome Ozark Fiber in as a sponsor. There we go.
That's awesome.
So everybody, next week, tune in. Huge things, not only for Lebanon Now, but I feel honestly for the community as a whole.
Is it going to be huge?
It's going to be huge.
Wait, how big is it? Huge? Okay, huge.
Huge. This big. Yes.
Big announcement next week. Yeah.
All right, switch camera back to the 3 so I can exit gracefully.
Awesome. We're very excited. This partnership with Ozark Fiber is amazing. Their internet is amazing. They're downtown. They're involved in everything. So I'm really excited.
Yep. It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge. Huge.
All right, so let's talk about other huge things, such as, what's going on tonight? Sarah, it's First Friday.
It is First Friday,
Lot
February.
is going on.
Yes, there is a lot going on. The weather's going to be all right. It's going to be above freezing. It's going to be mid-40s. So
we can
come
handle
out.
it. Yes.
And it's our second one this year. We have the art market, Art on Tap going on at Boattown. We have Cafe Jude's is going to be open a little later. They're going to keep their kitchen open, and they have some cocktails and mocktails and some special foods. So they're open 5 to 8. There will be live music at Boattown. Adam McCabe is going to be playing from 7 to 9. So come on down to Boattown. Rusty Rooster, they are going to have free hot cocoa and chocolates. So come in and browse, look at their stuff, and have some hot cocoa and chocolate. And huge, huge, huge. True Swing Golf is having an open house tonight. You haven't had a chance to see this yet. It will be open to the public to come in. Check it out from 5 to 8. It is an indoor golf simulator. It is super awesome. Also, local golf pro Zach Hines will be there to show you how everything works. So it's going to be great. So come in for that. And then also AUSA and Friends of the Fort is doing a First Friday Salute to Heroes military dinner. So starting at 6 at Mel's on Madison, any active or retired military with an ID can come in and get a free meal at Mel's. Alcohol is not included, but the food is. So it's limited to the first 100 guests, so get in there as quick as you can. And then Massey's Comics is doing a really cool thing, build your own blind date with a book. So you go in, you pick your style, you pick some decorations, and then you get a book for yourself and, plan yourself a little date. So that's tonight, 4 to 8. And then if you need a headshot, because everybody could use an updated profile picture, right?
Yes, me.
Go see David Kreitcher at 116 West Commercial, get your studio headshot, and half of your fee will go to a local charity.
That is so cool that he's doing that, which I won't be doing my headshot tonight, but I did schedule one with him because he's doing that through the whole month of February.
That's awesome.
So I'm very excited to get my new headshot, and thank you, David, for providing that service for our community and the local charity that you're choosing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep. All right, so other things are also going on outside of First Friday.
Yes.
So Jude's is doing a Valentine's dinner on February 14th and 15th. So if you would like a reservation, you probably should get that in because I would say it's pretty limited on seating. And
I think the 6 p.m. seating, the 14th and 15th, is already sold out, but there is a second seating at 7 on the 15th.
Okay.
And there are some seats left open for that. You get to pick all your courses, and one of the options for the main course is beef Wellington.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Matt is a genius. So if you want to get in on that, you better do it quick.
Yes. Okay, and Super Bowl fun stuff we've got going on. Vintage Flower Market is doing Chiefs balloon bouquets. So for just $22, you can have this awesome bouquet with the Chiefs football balloon. So you'll need to come and pick those up on Sunday afternoon at 2. If you would like those, I would get a hold of Vintage Flower Market and get yours ordered.
That'd be awesome centerpiece, like for when you're hosting your little Super Bowl party. Awesome.
And get your tickets now for date night with Lebanon Area Foundation for dinner and comedy night. That is on April 3rd, so mark your calendars. But I'm going to tell you, get tickets now, because what I'm experiencing lately is the earlier you buy your tickets, the better off you are, because things sell out really fast.
They do.
Around here. So
they do. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah, it's going to be a great evening. And if you have any questions, you can get a hold of Melinda Fries at Lebanon Area Foundation. And today is a big ribbon cutting that I'm really excited for. So Under Grace Aesthetics, they were here last week, and they're doing their ribbon cutting and grand opening. So the ribbon cutting is at 2 p.m., but they're going to have stuff going on all day long and kind of include themselves with First Friday. They're like really, really close to downtown.
Right.
So
just barely outside.
Yeah. So I think it's within walking distance. If you want to stop in and see their new location, it's absolutely beautiful. And we would love to have you at the ribbon cutting as well.
Awesome.
And Orion will be our presenter this month at the February Business Builders Luncheon. He made this presentation for Rotary recently. And if you have any questions about what is going on with Lebanon Now, you need to get there to hear all the great announcements and services he's providing for everybody. So the third Friday of every month is the Business Builders Luncheon. So you can go ahead and mark your calendar for the rest of the year. And our speakers will vary month
And they're
to
all
month.
awesome.
They are all awesome, yes. And I have some ideas about different things we'll be doing at them to make them a little bit more engaging and hopefully get more and more people to come.
That's awesome. It's a great time to network and meet people.
It is.
Yeah.
And there is also a hiring event going on at Bennett Springs. And that's what I got.
I'm waiting for this to move.
We have some technical issues going on right now, and I don't know which camera to look at, so I'm going to look at both of them. All right, Singo is coming up. Boat Town Brewing, we'll have that here. It's for It's February 28th. That is for Kiwanis. I love that they do that, by the way.
It's super fun too.
Super fun.
It's a great fundraiser. It's a lot of fun. You get to get out and meet people,
Right.
Hang out, listen to some cool music. Yeah, challenge yourself and your friends.
See, I attended one time, and I really thought I was going to be awesome, and I was not.
Same. The Christmas one, I didn't know most of the songs. It was
I was like, yeah,
eye-opening.
I got this one, and then I was like, I don't know any of these songs. So I learned a lot about myself that night.
That's good. Well, Luke Kenworthy does the DJing for it, and he's a pretty sly little guy. So
Yeah.
He makes it fun. What's up next?
What up?
Oh yeah, the
and bling.
annual dinner, right?
Yes, annual dinner. So speaking of Luke Kenworthy, I think he'll be our DJ that night.
Awesome.
For the annual dinner, which is March 13th. I'm going to tell you guys, we are sold out.
Wow.
So if
That's
you're
awesome.
interested in attending, I love that. Please let me know. I have a waiting list. And I'll try to move some things around if possible, but it's pretty tight already.
That's awesome.
So this is going to be the night of celebration for the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce with our members. We'll have some awards that we'll give away. So yeah, boots and bling is the theme. So we're looking for some rhinestone cowboys that night, and I'm hoping to see a lot of hats and boots.
I can't wait to see what everybody looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
And we are waiting.
So I had threatened to show up as Kiss,
Yes.
right? Because what's more boots and blingy than Kiss, right? But you talked me out of that. So now I'm thinking Randy Macho Man Savage.
You know,
Oh man,
Ryan, you do what you got to do. Just do what you got to do. I can't stop you.
he doesn't need attention or anything like that. So it's
All right. So now I think we've gone through about everything, most of the things going on. So let's talk now about Jordan Valley. So Melissa Wehner is here to talk with us about what is going on and what are we seeing here on the screen, Melissa?
Okay, so we have a huge campaign as well going
Huge,
on.
yeah.
Huge at Jordan Valley.
Word of the day.
We are working on this campaign. It's called We See You. So we have always worked at Jordan Valley to really provide access to care. That's the most important. When somebody walks in our building, how can we work towards the yes to make sure that we do everything that they need while they're in our building? We have opened all of our buildings up, all 9 locations to walk-ins. And
Just keep talking.
okay. Okay. So this new campaign is you walk in, we will figure out how we work towards the yes. Whether that is we have no shows or we see you, we work you in, or whatever we can do to work towards that yes and provide access to care while you're in our building and integrate that care is what we're going to do. So it's our new big campaign. It is something we've been working on and working towards for several years. We have always provided amazing access to care, but really working right now on going, when you're in our building, we're going to figure out how to say yes. And so that's our new campaign that we want to talk about. We are just kicking this campaign off. So you'll see a lot more of We See You. That's our slogan for this new campaign.
I love that.
Across social medias and billboards and things like that. In Lebanon particularly, something I wanted to talk about is We See You. We have OB services in Lebanon now.
Really?
So we have an OB provider in Lebanon who will see mom while she's pregnant all the way through. She can deliver at Mercy here in Lebanon, and then she comes back for her post-care, and we see baby with the same provider. So we've trained her to see mom and baby. And so she will build that relationship with mom and then also see baby when they come back as well. So she can see those in the same appointment. We can work all the way through. What we have seen with our patient population is we lose a lot of kids. They come in maybe for their first visit and their first set of shots, and then we lose them between then and kindergarten. And so this is our way of really building that relationship so that we continue to see baby. But we do have OB care in Lebanon at Jordan Valley. We have 2 locations in Lebanon. One is our North Clinic, one is our South Clinic, one on North 5, one in with Lebanon R3 in the new Plaster
Student
Center
success.
for Student Success. Yes, I always say it incorrectly. But so we have our OB services and pediatric services in that building, along with our early childhood services. So big things happening at Jordan Valley in Lebanon. When I started at Jordan Valley in 2017, we started in a tiny little strip mall. I was shoulder to shoulder with the dentist in this tiny little office, and we've grown into 2 locations. So
That's really great.
huge things happening at
Right.
Jordan Valley.
Very
And I
huge.
love that you're building the relationship, because that's what's most important, I feel like, with medical care is trusting the provider, knowing that they actually do care about my needs and they want to really investigate what's happening and do the best for me. So that's great. I think it's fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
And
awesome.
through Leadership Lebanon, we did get to tour that facility at Jordan Valley, and I had not been in there. I had been on the side where the school has their spots and then the Go Caps and everything. I had not been inside Jordan Valley, so I got to see that, and it was really, really neat. So good job.
Yes, yeah, it is one of my favorite clinics. I have a lot of favorite clinics, but it is one of my favorite clinics because of all the services we're allowed to provide in that clinic. So,
And you guys do advocacy for healthcare and for our families. I mean, I ran into you in Jefferson City last week, right?
yes, yes. Worked very closely with Melissa Schmidt and Jeff Knight. They are doing amazing work for our communities, and that is the fun part of my job.
That's
So,
awesome.
yes.
That's awesome. But we're glad to have Jordan Valley here in our community. It just elevates our healthcare here. Yeah.
We are. And that's a great segue to our next guest, because we have some very special guests from Jeff City that are going to be joining us. And I'm really excited to hear what they've got going on as well.
And while we switch, let's talk about.
Oh, yes. We have one more giveaway.
One more giveaway.
So Wildfire Candle Company here in downtown also has a basket that we give away monthly. Okay. And so to win this basket, you like, share, and comment Wildfire. And we do have a basket. Are we ready to give this one away, Ryan, or is this the one? Okay, this is a monthly. So we are going to bring in our other guests while you take your moment to comment Wildfire. Also, don't forget Perennial Trends and free coffee to win your coffee from Covéll, which we will be giving away at the end of the show. So get your entries in now.
You can get one of these delicious breakups that I've almost drank. Well, about half of it now. I'm trying to behave myself a little bit, but that thing is hard to leave alone.
It does look good.
All right.
So, yes, we have some great new guests now.
Yes, these are some familiar faces that you might all know. Jeff Knight and Melissa Schmidt, our state representatives. We are so proud and excited that you guys are here to join us and share about what's going on.
Yeah.
You
Thanks
guys
for
have
having
been
us.
busy.
Thank you for having us.
bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
If we look tired, that's why. But yeah, thank you for having us.
Well, and we came up for Missouri Main Street, did a Capitol Day last week. So I was up there in Jeff City and saw you guys and saw your new office.
Yes.
You're jumping in just
Yes.
right off the bat, doing
Yeah,
great work for our
we have
community.
hit the ground running, and that's the way I prefer it. So you girls know I like a fast-paced schedule, and they've certainly given me one. So.
And you guys, your offices are close to each other, so you can collaborate a lot, which is great. Doing awesome things for Laclede County and our whole area.
Yes.
You have you have a much bigger geographical area though than Jeff does, right?
I would like to know the split up here.
So I am all of the city limits of Lebanon, everything west, pretty much 32 and 64,
Okay.
all of Dallas County, and I actually have the southwest corner of Camden County.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have Lake Valley if you're ever going out 54, but I don't have Kinderhook, and I just go west.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're the other side of the
Yeah,
county.
so I have the rest of Laclede and then all of Wright County, a little bit of Douglas and a little bit of Webster. So I share Laclede with Jeff, and then I share 2 other counties with other reps. So lots of sharing. Good thing I know how to do that. Preschool taught me how to share. But, 37,000 voters-ish for both of us. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And they redraw the districts every census, or they look at them every census?
We redraw them, yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I know that's shaken things up over the years, how it's changed. And so, but we are very fortunate to have both of you who have an affinity for our county and our community representing us at the state level. So that's really awesome.
Yeah. We're
And I'll
happy to
stop
do
talking.
it.
Yeah.
We love doing it.
You're doing great. I would kind of like to know what each of you are working on currently. What are some things that have been on your mind, top of mind priorities?
I think my priority is, kind of as you're terming out, kind of helping the younger people coming in there get some things going.
Younger means me.
Right.
I'm younger.
Newer and
I
younger.
am younger. Just look.
Newer and younger people in there. I did a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I've got a few bills that I'm carrying. I have one of the governor's priorities on a fund that we're just extending the sunset on. But other than that, I really don't have any personal agendas.
You see yourself as more of a mentor to the new.
Trying to make
Yeah.
sure good things happen and bad things don't. That's kind of the stage I'm at.
That's really important, though.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that mindset
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keeping it consistent,
Yes.
for the future. And then we have new people with a lot of
Younger
energy.
people.
A
Younger
lot of
people.
energy. She's come out
Younger
of the
folks.
gates. I mean, it's like the 7th grader in the 400-yard dash. Right? She's sprinting. I hope she just doesn't hit that backstretch and
Right.
get that piano on her back.
Right.
Because
Yes.
she's had 2 bills through committee, got a bill through rules, and I mean, just been on fire.
But you have experience
I
at the
do.
Capitol.
Yeah.
So this isn't all totally new to you, right?
Yeah, and I had built relationships, which Jeff will tell you is the key. When I was on staff, I had the opportunity to watch and learn and build some relationships with really great legislators who have helped me navigate the process coming in. And so I do think I had a leg up. They do give incoming freshmen official mentors at the Capitol. So officially, Jeff Knight is my mentor
Aw,
at the Capitol.
that's awesome.
That's who they assign.
She's in trouble.
Bless him. He might be in trouble, but they actually gave me 2. I don't know what that means,
Oh.
but I have 2 mentors. But I have learned a lot from watching a lot of the reps, including Jeff Knight.
So when is the session for people who don't know? When are you guys active in Jeff City? When is legislative session?
We start the first Monday, first full week after the 1st in January.
Okay.
We go through the 3rd week of May.
Okay.
With 1 week off there in the middle. Monday through Thursday every week, and the only Friday that we are contracted is the very last Friday, but usually because of the cram and the budget, the last 2 or 3 Fridays we end up in session also.
Wow. And so do you guys drive up there and come back, or do you, I know some people have maybe apartments up there.
I have a place.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a place too, but I really like home, and I am only an hour and 5 minutes from my garage to the parking garage because I live north. So when I can come home, I do come home. I haven't been able to yet. So I'm not sure if that's going to change. I think we're only going to move faster. But yeah, so I definitely appreciate Thursday afternoons, getting out of the building and getting back home. And that's an adjustment, balancing family and home relationships and the constituents that mean so much to us while we're locked in the Capitol, 3 days out of the week. So that's definitely been a learning curve for me, even though I knew that was going to be true. Just the intentionality of making sure I see my sisters when I come home and I have date night with my husband when I come
Right.
home. And we attend meetings. We attended a county meeting this morning just to hear, some of the concerns of our elected county officials. So there's kind of a lot to balance. My ADHD personality handles it just fine, but there is a lot to balance.
I mean, I think it would be an adjustment, and knowing that you've got all these concerns of your constituents that you need to pay attention to and make sure that you're representing our needs here back home. Up there, you have to stay connected, but you have to be there to do the work. So, I mean, it's a sacrifice. I can see that.
You've seen my office firsthand.
Yes.
You have a committee at 8:00 that morning. You get back, you go into session, and every 15-minute intervals, I literally have people coming in and out of my
Right.
office. Not counting the people that do not have an appointment that just want to come into my office,
Right.
which is fine. If you're from Lebanon, you get to,
You get a pass.
yeah, we'll
for
bump
sure.
those we'll bump those lobbyists and we'll get you right in. But it is nonstop meetings, and then every night you have the Great Northwest Days where they come down. We had Missouri State in there last week. You have the optometrist. It is nonstop.
And it's all good. It's nothing that you want to miss.
Right.
It's all good stuff.
But
And
it's overstimulation, I
it's
can imagine.
It
It's a
can
little.
be a lot. Yeah. I have started my day at the Capitol so far about 6:45 each morning, just in the office. It's the only quiet time I really can get to kind of gather my thoughts for the day. But that does make for a very long day because when you attend the evening events or evening evening committee. I had evening committee this week too, and so that was 9:30 or 10 before I ended my day. So
really coming home
it's a
isn't an
lot.
option to drive that hour and then sleep for 4 hours and then drive back
Not
the
yet.
next morning. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Especially when you're exhausted anyways, driving probably just isn't smart.
And it gets into that relationship part again.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to those Northwest days and you get to meet the reps and everything from that area, build relationships with them, you kind of have to go to all that stuff to build those relationships to help our community.
Yeah.
Because without everyone up there working, it's hard. No one is going to go up there and change the world by themselves.
Right. 100%. And that's how it is here in our community too. I mean, we all work together because we're all pushing in the same direction.
Yeah,
So
and that's our job, is to be the voice from here to there. And so, we have to make relationships and maintain them here, and maintain them there. And so, it is time consuming, but it's also good. Speaking of, is this a good time to mention Laclede County Days? We're hosting Laclede County Days Wednesday, the 12th.
Okay.
So inviting Laclede County, anyone who wants to come. I sent an invitation to several, but it's open to anyone in Laclede County that wants to join Jeff and I at the Capitol and just kind of spend some time seeing us, seeing the office, seeing the chamber, kind of just seeing how things work. And so we're excited to host that.
Awesome.
Melissa is organized. She is doing everything. She is totally in charge.
We're excited to host
I'm
that.
buying lunch.
Yes.
I'm buying lunch for whoever's there.
I heard there's going to be food, so
and if anybody wants to see what it's like, here's your chance to go up there. You are invited to the Capitol. Yeah. That's amazing.
Well, guys, thank you so much for
thank
coming.
you.
We do appreciate you just sharing a little bit about what you do, because I know this was like not even making it in what your days really look like. So thank
But we'll have you back so you can tell us more.
We very much appreciate you.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And we'll be following your bills to see what happens.
Beautiful coffee.
All right, let's give away some coffee.
Yeah.
Ryan, who's our winner?
Remind people need to share.
Oh, yeah. We have tons of comments, but a lot of you didn't share. So you have to share the broadcast.
Follow the rules, guys.
Yeah. Share it on your feed so that all your friends can see what we're doing here and get the information about our community. But the winner of the coffee is
Janet Miller. Congratulations. Get a breakup. They're awesome. All right.
And beautiful.
and beautiful.
they're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Jeff is eyeing it.
Remind people First Friday.
Yeah, tonight is First Friday. Come to downtown Lebanon. Things start kicking off around 4 or 5 o'clock. We've got art, live music, sales, deals, all kinds of fun stuff. Come see True Swing Golf. It's going to be a great night in downtown.
Yep.
Once again, huge announcement next week.
Oh, I heard there was a really large announcement.
I think
a big announcement.
gargantuan.
Huge.
That's it. A huge announcement.
next week. So yeah, tune in and check out what that huge announcement is. I'm excited to hear it. So
Yeah, tune in on Valentine's Day
I'm going
for the
with
huge
three-peat.
announcement. 3P, yeah.
that
Hey,
will be huge.
That will be huge. And also, happiest of birthdays to our producer and
Yes.
director, Ryan Shear.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Like shirt, like all.
Yeah, let's come show us
He's
the Thug
wearing
Life
his
shirt. He has
birthday
put it on.
So for Michelle, this camera is, I'm guessing, I don't know. Which is it?
I don't know. There you go.
There he
There we
is.
go. That camera? That whichever camera.
We have a lot of cameras.
There we go.
Yay.
There we go. Thank you, Michelle. Crazy. Thank you. And like I said, next week, huge announcement.
Huge announcement. Awesome. Well, thank you for watching.
Yep, I think that's all the time we have for today. We appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next week.